Only Act-Man can make like a 39-minute video that has about like 10 minutes of actual points in it. So this isn't supposed to be a video like really defending Battlefield 2042. I'm kind of just mad because I've observed this dumb thing in the recent commentary like community around games and shit like that games just get dogpiled in their fucking betas, and this is shit that just used to not happen back in the day. And fuck, I say back in the day, but it was more like 2014, like 2012, years like that and shit like that. But I usually don't see this much like hatred around games until recently, and I guess it's just because, like, you know, with the advent of COVID and the fact that a lot of games are having those like betas now that come with the pre-order. I mean, fuck, that's become a routine with Call of Duty ever since Black Ops 3, so I guess people are just starting to get really pissed. Like, I'm not trying to actively go out of my way and say, hey, lower your fucking standards, shit's pretty bad right now. No, but I do have to say, what the fuck did you expect? It's DICE post, like, fucking 2005. Their quality metric has kind of been low since, like, Bad Company 1 came out. And I love that game to death, don't get me wrong, it's one of my favorite Battlefield games ever made. Fuck, I made a game mode based on it in fucking Blockland. But, like, I don't know, it's just retarded how insanely angry everyone is. I don't get it. I played the beta myself. Now, this isn't my footage because I'm a lazy fuck, but, I've played the game myself and I really enjoy it. I enjoy it thoroughly and I've had fun with my time with it. But it's just like, how is this a new thing to all of you? Battlefield 4 was just as bad, and I see so many people like, oh, that game had such a flawless release. Fuck no, it didn't. Its beta was like a couple days before launch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I find these quotes and these like acts of vitriol towards the game to be almost like, I don't want to be a dick here, but autistic in nature. Like, they're laser focused on how shit, like, certain aspects are, and I'm like, it's glitchy, yeah, that sucks, but the build is months old, and on top of that, it's fucking Battlefield. The 120 player limit is fucking nuts. I don't even know how they're gonna handle that shit. MAG hardly did. MAG, back in the day when that released on fucking PS3, that game hardly handled the 128, I think it was 128 player like count that it had, and it didn't do it well. It did a number on the fucking servers like every time someone was on, and the game died horribly. I hardly think that you've ever really reached those limits half the time. But it's just really funny to me. It's a really hilarious thought that so many people are angry at this beta. Now, granted, a lot of it's warranted, and I get that. I'm not trying to discount that belief. But, like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's Battlefield, and it's also DICE, and it's EA. I don't know what you're expecting from them, but this is better than what we could have gotten. Battlefield 5... for all the shit I give it, I still love that game more than 1. And I know that gives me a lot of shit. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you don't like the fucking shitty World War I game that LARPs as a World War II game, but fucks around with the idea of being a World War I game. I don't like bipolar shit games. And I kind of like that 2042 is trying to be unique in the regard that it brings multiple fields of play to the game, to the scene. It's entertaining to me, and I know I'm going completely, like, I'm not on script, I'm just doing retarded bullshit and rambling, but it's really obnoxious to me that so many people are just dumbfounded at the fact that a Battlefield game is gonna be glitchy. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? This is starting to make me wish I wrote something down for this, but honestly, I kind of don't give a shit. I gotta be honest, it's kind of nice to go off script and be like, yeah, this is my general opinion of things, and yeah, this is how I feel. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's so much weird anger that's coming out of nowhere from this game. Like, the same thing happened for Halo Infinite, and it's just like, I'm not saying these games are on the same level of quality. I definitely think that Infinite is an overall better game than 2042, at least like beta quality-wise and like quality assurance-wise. But both games have had that common issue of people just detracting from them simply because they're glitchy. Like, games are... Sorry, I can actively see the gameplay as I'm commentating over it, and I saw that, and it's pretty funny that correlated with my fucking speech. But games are gonna be fucking glitchy in their betas, especially in months-old builds. Like, I'm pretty sure, I could be completely wrong here, but the build that we currently played in Halo Infinite was from back in fucking May or some shit like that, from what I've heard. I could be wrong, and I could get totally fucking annihilated by somebody in the comments, but I had read that it was a May fucking build. So, it's an old build, and it's gonna run like shit some of the time. I get why people are extremely mad. I get why people can like flame up on this shit, but I just don't get how they think, oh, well, everything's gonna suck in the final game. I mean, it very well fucking might, and I could look like an asshole right now. But people need to calm the fuck down. It is fucking a beta. It is a beta, for fuck's sake. I hate the early access bullshit. I like what Halo Infinite's doing, where it's more open to the public. Even if I don't want retards playing my game, I'm glad that like it's more open to people of all varying directions. They can all sign up for it and kind of be included in the beta, but it's just like, man, when this beta opened up to multiple people, it was just so autistically, like, vitriolic. Everyone wanted to take a stab at 2042 because it was EA's new thing. But the thing that's really hilarious to me, and it's like a point I'm getting to right now, is that time is a flat fucking circle. I know you see this probably on Twitter like all the time, but time is a flat fucking circle. Time repeats itself so fucking often, and nobody ever learns from history. It's fucking ridiculous. It is absurd how little people learn from history. And if you look back in the past, Battlefield 4, and I'm not going to show examples again because I'm too fucking lazy and just because this is a commentary video, but people played Battlefield 4, saw it was glitchy, and back then they just laughed it off. But motherfucker, I mean, granted, this happened in 2042, so I'm just as mad about it, but motherfucker, I had Battlefield 4 crash on me on my fucking PS3 and my PS4. Actually, I don't think I had it. Yeah, I think it was... No, whatever. Continuity's all fucked up. I don't remember my timeline super well, but I played it on PS3 and then on PS4 later. But I was playing that motherfucking beta, and God, can I tell you, that shit was glitchy as fuck. I couldn't even get in on the first day. I couldn't even get in. It just crashed 24/7. And I think for a good 2.5 hours, like when the beta was already up, I was just waiting for my key from Amazon because I think I had like gotten it for Christmas or some shit. And dear God, that game was horribly glitchy. It was nigh unplayable at launch. And I don't know why so many people... Well, not launch. Granted, the launch was terrible for Battlefield 4 as well, which is what I think will probably be a repeat with 2042, although I really hope it doesn't. But with all this vitriol going around, and since it's actually a full month before launch, I think it'll give people time to shit on the game enough for DICE to notice. But God fucking damn! God damn! Calm the fuck down. Shit's gonna be okay. Score numbers not being in the beta, it sucks. But why are you reviewing a beta? I hardly want to review the technical preview, but I've been pushed to do so for Halo Infinite. I'm gonna do it because I'm excited about the game and I want to give feedback and I want to say, oh, this game is great. I don't really usually like to give feedback on something unless I liked it, because if I don't give a shit about it and I don't want to see it succeed, excuse me, then I don't want to fucking see it succeed. Sorry, I'm having a stroke because it's late as fuck. And again, an Actman video came up and I was like, I need to watch this shit. I want to see how fucking retarded it is. And again, Actman tends to do this thing, and this is gonna be a little bit of shitting on Actman, but Actman does this fucking thing where he just spews whatever the community says. He doesn't have his own personal opinion on something. He just kind of spews out and regurgitates whatever the fucking community says about something. And it is the most autistic thing in the fucking world. I don't understand it. I seriously don't get it. Well, anyways, that's my rambling over. I'm gonna make a video on fucking Halo Infinite next, although that one's gonna be scripted and less autistic. Less crazy retard rambling for myself. It's now you know how fucking incoherent I am whenever I'm making fucking content that's dedicated to like commentary, although I do want to script commentary if I'm ever gonna do it on games again. But holy shit, I was just so surprised whenever I got on to make this video at how vitriolic everything is. Now granted, I'm a little bit lucky because I'm getting the game for fucking free. But like, Jesus Christ. Calm your tits. And it's not from EA. I don't have a big enough name to get it from EA, whoever the fuck's gonna accuse me of that in the comments. Hopefully people aren't stupid enough to fucking say that in the comments to a fucking 6 subscriber or fucking 4 subscriber YouTube channel. But anyways, it's been Candid. I'll fucking see ya.